everyone, and welcome to another episode of Retro Gaming Corner. Today we're just going to do a quick pickups video. I went to Digital Press in Clifton, New Jersey, and if you are in the Northeast, you may know that Digital Press is one of the awesomest stores for retro gaming goodness. I made the yearly pilgrimage there, about an hour and a half drive from Connecticut, where I am. Let's get started. Alright, and just a quick view of some of my retro gaming stuff. Newly renovated office, so everything is in disarray yet, but this is just, most of my stuff is packed away, but I will be doing a proper video soon of my gaming room. So anyways, let's get started. Alright, first up, at Digital Press, I picked up a homebrew game I've been wanting for a while. I just could not pass it up. It is the Atari 5200 finished Tempest homebrew, which is awesome. I've been hearing rave reviews about it. I can't wait to dive in and play this. I'll be doing some gameplay footage of this weekend. Again, Tempest. This is complete in the box with the instructions. Let me just show you how nice this is. Very well done. 1 or 2 players, 96 challenging levels. This took eons to complete. As you know, the prototype was made for this, but it was never finished after everyone got the axe when the head of Commodore moved in. And this poor gentleman wasn't able to finish it, but then he took it up years later. But this is Tempest for the 5200, and I will open that up in a minute and show you the innards of the box. So that is Tempest Homebrew for the Atari 5200. Next up, I got E.T. on the 8-bit Atari home computer. I wish it was $2.99. It's an old sticker from The Wiz, I'm assuming in New York or New Jersey. Box is a little beat up, but not too bad. I can probably fix that on the edge there. Now this is the E.T. game, not the dreaded Atari 2600 one that everybody says is the worst game ever made. This is more of like an arcade type, quick action type of game where you got to collect various pieces so E.T. can phone home. And you have various people chasing you. Again, this is for the Atari 8-bit computer. As you can see, the box is pretty beat up, but it's not a game you find often, complete in box, but it is complete. So that is E.T. Phone Home for the Atari 8-bit. Okay. Yeah, zoom out a little bit. There you go, Tempest, Atari 8-bit. Okay, next on the list, I picked up Gangster Alley for the Atari 2600. Very, very few games I have left to get on my list for the Atari 2600. That's probably my largest collection to date. Obviously, the $1,000 games I don't own, but most of the common and uncommon games I have completed, whether they're in box or out of box. But this is Gangster Alley by Spectravision. Let me move it over here so you don't see the glare. Spectravision Gangster Alley. Box is in pretty good shape. Not bad. It's basically a shooter, and it does not require a light gun, obviously, because I don't think the Atari had a light gun. You basically use your joystick to move it around and shoot the little criminals in the window. Kind of reminds you of Hogan's Alley for the NES. But again, there you have it. That's Gangster Alley. It's a pretty fun game to play. Not a fairly common game to find. But again, that is complete in box with instruction manual. So there we go there for the Atari 2600. The next game on my list I've been meaning to pick up was Robotron 64 for the Nintendo 64. Obviously, this is not complete. This is just a cartridge. But It's a really fun game. It's kind of like a 3D overhead view of Robotron. It's a little different, but there you have it. It's Robotron 64 for the N64. And next up, another two fairly uncommon cartridges that were on my list to pick up for the Atari 2600, and Star Wars, the arcade game by Parker Brothers. Label's in good condition. And next up is Tiger Vision's King Kong, which, Mez game, sort of fun, nothing great. Graphics are to be desired, but gameplay's not bad. Label's in pretty good condition. Nice blue label with a little handle. I like their little cartridge handles here. They're neat. Makes it easier when you pull the cartridges out from the slot. So that's Tiger Vision. Pretty good condition. Cartridge for the Atari 2600. There you go. And my ultimate find at Digital Press was an awesome, I've been meaning to collect these. My goal is to collect the other 3 or 4, I don't know how many there are, is the Coleco tabletop arcade Donkey Kong. And there you go right there, in pretty good condition. Just a little bit dirty, got to clean it up a little bit, but it is fully functional working, takes 4C batteries. It's actually pretty fun to play. There's the label on the side, and there's the back. I don't remember if there is a label that's supposed to be on the top. Probably. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know. But this was fairly inexpensive considering what they go for on eBay. But I would love down the road to get the Frogger, Pac-Man, and I believe Space Invaders. There could be a couple more. I don't know. But again, Donkey Kong. It does work. Let me just turn it on here so you can see. Say that, and you get started there. Okay. As you can see, so that works. Let me turn that off. But again, that's the Coleco tabletop Donkey Kong mini arcade thing. I was really stoked to get that, and that alone was worth the trip. And I think there you have it. There is my pickups video from yesterday. Again, Digital Press in Clifton, New Jersey. Look it up on the internet to get directions. Great place to visit if you're in the Northeast. And there you have it. Again, that is my pickups video. And thanks for watching. And when I have my new office all sorted, I will have everything nice, my shelves up. I will do a collector's video room tour. So, until next week, thanks for watching. Back again with the homebrew game Tempest. I wanted to take it out of the box and show you what a gorgeous job they did. This is the Atari 5200. Look at the label on that. Isn't that awesome? They did just an awesome job on that. I'm sorry, well worth the 50 bucks. That's the cartridge. Here is the instruction manual. I mean, look at the artwork on that. This is awesome. And let me just show you here. The awesome artwork in here. The Atari arcade sensation comes home. Tempest Beyond Imagination. A little background, a little gameplay. And at the back of the book, that's why if you can, buy the complete version, because in the back of the book there's some awesome trivia and liner notes and stuff on the history of Tempest and how the game got to be created and how it was continued on for a prototype. But also a really cool movie, Cloak and Dagger, with Dabney Coleman and the kid from E.T. In one of the scenes in it, well, a couple of scenes in it, in the background, they show a bunch of Atari boxes and stuff, and I just wanted to show you that one of the boxes that they showed you in product placement is the Tempest game there to the right. It's a little blurry right now. I apologize for that, but over to the right there is Tempest, and they had every plan intention to have it released, and it was in prototype form. I'm assuming when the movie was being made. So until Mr. Trammell from Commodore asked everybody when they bought Atari and moved in. But again, awesome info on the restoration project, on the history of Tempest, and the game designers who did the book. There's pictures there. The guy on the right is a brilliant game designer, programmer, however you want to call him. His name is Clifton NJ. I don't know. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but you'll see it there on there. And, so basically that's the booklet for it. I wanted to show you. So again, they did a great job, and I love this on the back here. It says, Atari welcomes your comments. Please address all correspondence to Atari Incorporated, blah, blah, blah. And then it says, however, if it's not 1983, better hit the forums of www.atariage.com. So I thought that was pretty funny. So very authentic, as you can see. So nifty little package there. And again, I'll be doing gameplay footage on that this weekend. Tempest Homebrew for the Atari 5200. And really quick, I opened up the ET box to show you. This is the cartridge for the Atari 8-bit. And the game manual, which is pretty cool, for ET. Let me just open that quick and show you. So there it is. How to load it into your Atari 800. Blah, blah, blah. And then how to play the game. So, pretty cool. And this game isn't that bad. It looks like it gets about between a B and a C rating, so I'll have to give it a whirl. I haven't played it yet, but I'm reading about it. So, but again, I just wanted to show you that, folks. That's the Atari 8-bit ET and Tempest 5200 Homebrew. Thanks for watching. Bye.